Hello, my name is Madeline, and I'm really happy you decided to join me today because I have a strength and body weight program for you. Now, before you sit down, because the workout will be done seated in the chair, I want you to make sure you have a small towel close by because we'll be using it for the exercises. So a small towel either from the bathroom or your kitchen, just grab it before you sit down, place it on the back of your chair because we're going to be using it in a minute. And make sure you have a sturdy chair without arms on the side, water close by so you can drink water and stay hydrated. If you feel good, if you're ready to go, you have your towel, let's have a seat and get warmed up. Now, I just started the timer, so we have 30 minutes together. Feet flat on the floor, check your posture, abs in, and just reach. Right arm and lower, and left arm and lower. Just reach. So the best way to warm up is to move. So we're gonna take a few minutes to just get our bodies moving, warmed up. As you reach, one arm forward. Now I want you to reach the other elbow back and notice what happens to your torso. Do you feel that twist? Twist, center, twist. 4 more. 4, 3, keep your body tall and lifted. Last one, nice. Hold here. Now reach arms over, center, side, center. Like you're putting something over to the side and then you change and you bring it to the other side. 4 more. 3, stay lifted. 2, hold right here. Now, left arm up. Now your right arm, up, up, and down, down. Now watch, up, bend, up, lower. Only go as high as you're comfortable. If you can, you go up, bend, up, down. Now you lead with your thumb and then you rotate. So you have your palm towards the center of your body, then towards me. Up, rotate, up. Now add the twist, up, down. That didn't quite come out as I planned. Up and down. Just follow me. That's nice. Up, twist. Now twist to your left side. I want you to grab your towel, come back to center, hold the towel right here. Now twist to your right side and touch the back of your chair with your towel, come back to center. Let's do that again. So you take your towel back to the back of your chair, then you come back to center, and then the other side. And twist, try to get it on the back of your chair, back to center. It's a nice functional exercise. All right, warming up our legs, march in place, march it out. As your feet are marching, watch what we're gonna do with the towel. Open it up. Try to keep your feet marching because we're warming up, right? But we're also waking up our brains. So hold on to the towel with opposite corners. So this one corner, then the opposite corner so that the towel is as long as it possibly can be. Check your posture and twirl your towel, that's it. Once you feel like it's twirled enough, I want you to take the ends, keep your feet marching, and watch what I do. Keep your feet marching as you then tie a knot with your towel. Doesn't have to be a super tight knot, just hold. Just pull, 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 release. Pull, release. Feel your hands holding onto the towel and squeeze your shoulder blades so you're waking up your postural muscles right between your shoulders. Pull, that's it. And we're doing 2 things, by the way. We're making our knot a little tighter, right? 2 more. Last one. Whew. Give those legs a break. Excellent. Now look what we have. We have a knot, and we're gonna use this as our exercise equipment, and we're gonna use it to help us warm up. Turn your head as that towel moves to the right and moves to the left. Look, center, look, side. Look, center, look. One more time each way. Look, center, look, and hold. Nice. Shoulder circles. Now reach it forward, pull back, forward, pull back, forward. Now a little higher. Forward, pull back, forward, pull back. That's it. And a little higher. Now I want you to squeeze the towel every time you reach. Squeeze. Let's try the other side. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Yep, you keep the movement going, but you're using your muscles in your hands. So you're squeezing the towel. Can you feel that with your hands? And now one more. Go high. Up, down, up, down. Two more. Last one and relax. Beautiful. Okay, shake it out. Drink your water if you need to, but we're starting our first exercise. And the first exercise is to strengthen our wrists. As you roll the ball, or the towel, but it's like a ball, isn't it? In fact, you could be using a ball if you wanted. I just thought this way we all have a towel in our bathroom or a kitchen. Not all of us have a small squishy ball. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give it a break. You might have noticed a little tension in your shoulders, so shake it out. Let's do the opposite direction. So you're gonna roll the towel away from yourself. So roll, roll. Can you see how I twist, twist, twist? So it's a good coordination exercise too, because I have to grab hold of the towel as I rotate. Go. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a little breather. Whew, shake it out. Inhale, exhale, recheck your posture. Lift your chest. That's going to engage the muscles right there in your upper back. Good posture. And hold. To engage these muscles now a little more, I want you to place your fingertips on the towel, both sides. Can you see? And then squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So what we have going on here is an exercise for our chest muscles. This is going to strengthen your chest muscles. Exhale and squeeze. Exhale as you squeeze. So breathing is really important when you're doing strength training, okay? You want to exhale on the hard part. Exhale. Now take the towel a little bit farther out from your torso. It feels a little different, doesn't it? Now feel, bring it close. Exhale. Still pressing, still pressing. Now far away again. And exhale, squeeze. So even though it feels like the action is happening here, you should be feeling it right in your chest. Exhale. Keep your spine long and lifted. Last time, far away. 4, 3. Notice your abdominals. Keep them tight. Last one. Now close. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's give it a little bit of a rest. Shake it out. Wiggle your fingers. And we're going to use the towel now to engage the muscles of our core, our abdominals and our back. So what I want you to do is hold the towel right in front of you. Bring it close to your chest, like you're holding it dearly. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to do what we call a reverse hinge, and you lean towards the back of your chair and then come up. Try it again. As you're moving, the only place that is moving is right in your hips, all right? So you're not arching your back, you're just hinging back. I'll turn sideways so you can see it. Don't turn sideways. Lean back, come up, and again. Lean back, come up, and again. Exhale, and up. Exhale, and lift. 2 more. Exhale, and lift. What are you feeling? Ask yourself right now, what do you feel? and release. You should be feeling right here, let's hold, these muscles here, lifting, holding, bracing. Now hold it here and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. So we're working the chest muscles like we did before, but we're now engaging our abdominal muscles a little more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, come up. Whew. All right, keep that towel right here and watch. We twist to the right, back to center, twist to the left. With me, here we go. So twist, center, twist, center, without moving your hips, twist in each direction. Exhale, 2 more, last one, and hold. Do you remember the rolling we did? Let's do it again, but add the twist. Here we go. So you twist, center, twist, center. Keep rolling that towel towards your chest. Inhale, exhale, keep your body tall and lifted. So you're working the muscles of your core, the muscles that rotate your torso. One more each direction. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Whew, not bad. Okay, if your knot is starting to come undone a little bit like mine, you can always just tighten it up, okay? All 3 moves together. We're gonna hinge, we're gonna rotate, and we're gonna roll the towel away from your chest. You think we can do all 3? Now listen, if it's too much, just do 1 or just do 2. Let's get the rolling started. We all got this, right? Now hinge back, twist right, center and come up. Hinge back, twist left, center and come up. 1. So basically we're strengthening our core as we're strengthening our wrists and forearms and working our brain, because we're doing 3 things at once. Last time, and give it a rest. Whew. All right, let's do another fun coordination exercise. See the ball or the towel? You're gonna toss and catch it. So it's good eye-hand coordination. Toss and catch, toss and catch. Good. Now hold right here. Take your feet wider. You're gonna hinge forward and come upright. So it's the opposite of the reverse hinge. You hinge forward, come upright. Lower the towel, come upright. Lower the towel, come upright. Keep your spine long and tall, no rounding. Now, if you want to add the toss, you can. Lower, toss and catch. Lower, toss and catch. Remember, you hinge, and now you're upright. Hinge, upright. 2 more. Hinge, upright. Last one. So we're strengthening the muscles of our back. Very good. Bring your feet a little bit closer. It's another great exercise. It does that hinge is really important to protect your low back. So when you're picking things up off the floor or just doing things around the house, you want to think about hinging, keeping your spine long and tall. Place your towel in your right hand, feet flat on the floor, back to the hinge, but now we're at a rotation. And then you come back to center and you put the towel in the other hand. Let's try it here. So your left hand. So you go 1, 2, rotate, center, and switch. Again, 1, 2, twist, 2, center, come up. Strengthening the muscles that run along your spine and also the muscles that rotate your torso. 1, exhale, and center, and down. 1 more. Hinge. That's very good. Center, and come up. Nice. All right, let's go back to the toss and catch, that eye-hand coordination, and we'll do one more element or layer to make it a little more difficult. Take your right leg, lift it off the floor. You got that? Hold the towel close. Hold, hold, hold. Now switch legs up and again. So you lower and then switch. Lower and switch. Try it again. Lower. Now you notice these muscles here are holding your leg up, and switch. What we're going to try to do now is switch simultaneously. So instead of lowering before you lift the other foot, I want you to lower and lift at the same time. So you have to really brace your abdominals. Exhale. Keep your body tall and lifted. Remember, it doesn't have to go high. Just try to switch at the same time. Switch, switch, and give it a little breather. So I feel it along here in my quadriceps. I'm hoping you feel that as well. Also, my abdominals have to really brace so that I don't arch or lean back. And let's add the toss and catch. So lift your left leg off the floor. Every time you switch, I want you to toss and catch at the same time. So watch. So you switch, toss and catch. Switch, toss and catch. Try it. So you're switching legs. One leg is up, one leg is down, and you toss and catch at the same time. Don't worry if you drop it, you just pick it up. Just make sure when you're picking it up off the floor, you're not rounding your spine and you're hinging from your hips. All right, give it a breather. Whew, all right, that was good. We better start working a little more for the lower body. So take your towel, place it right between your knees. Whew, you feel that? So it's squishy. I want you to bring your feet a little closer together and squeeze the towel and release. Not release so much that the towel drops, but just enough that when you squeeze tightly, you should feel your inner thighs muscles contract, and then release only to relax them, but don't drop the towel. Ready? Okay, watch my hands. I'm gonna put them right next to me, or a little bit behind me, just to remind my body to sit up tall, lift my chest. So let's see if you can do that as well. Now, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Squeeze that towel. So with your knees, you're pressing, and you should be feeling your inner thighs tighten and release. But you should also feel your spine really lifting, as if there is a string attached to the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, relax your shoulders. So it's not very big, right? You don't see me doing a lot. I feel it though. So that's what I want you to feel, right between inner thighs, squeeze and release. Hands behind you just to help you stay tall and lifted. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Last one and release. All right, well, if we're gonna work our inner thighs, then we also wanna strengthen the outside of our hips, the muscles that move our leg out to the side. So take your towel, place it on the outside of your right leg. My leg is going to try to do this, but guess what? My hand is not gonna let it. So I'm creating my own resistance. So my hand pushes towards the leg as my leg pushes towards the hand. Meanwhile, I'm gonna feel it in my chest muscles and my outer hip. Let's do it together. So you squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Remember, I'm trying to move the leg out and I'm not letting, my hand is squeezing. So I'm feeling my butt squeeze and I'm feeling contraction in my front shoulder and chest muscles. 4 more. Do you feel it? 3. Just ask yourself. If you don't, you're going, what? Okay, let's try the other side and see if we can find it on this side. If you don't feel it, probably what's happening is you're having a hard time getting these muscles to fire up. Just keep at it. Our muscles, they get lazy, right? If we don't use them, or if that pathway from our brain to our muscle, if it gets clogged, if it hasn't been used in a while, it takes a little while to find it again. Okay, so now remember, hand is pressing this way, leg is pressing that way. Spine is lifted, press, release, exhale. All right, feeling here, upper outer hip, and feeling here, chest, exhale. Don't let it move. 8 more. You know what? Another place we're feeling it is our abdominals, because these guys here are bracing, otherwise I'm going to be moving. So you gotta be still. Only 2 more. Last one. And relax. Excellent. I want to use the towel for one more exercise. You're going to take your towel as you turn to the left. Turn all the way to the left. Place your left hand on the back of your chair for support, and then your right leg kind of drifts off the seat of the chair, but your left side is firmly on the chair. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to take the towel and place it right behind my knee. Now, if that's uncomfortable, if that doesn't happen, forget about the towel. Just do this, because watch, this is what the exercise is. We hinge forward, and we lift and lower. Lift and lower. Okay? Take your towel. What we're doing is we're making the muscles right behind our thigh hold tight and work, lift and lower. Now you can't lower all the way or then you're gonna lose the towel. Hinge forward like we did before. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1, and release. Grab your towel before you straighten it, and let's move all the way to the other side. Shall we try here? Hold on to the back of your chair. Take your towel, place it behind your knee, or not. Remember, you can do this exercise without the towel. Hinge forward, lift, release, squeeze, release. So it's almost like there's a string attached to my heel and it's going up to the ceiling. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, relax. Whew. All right, grab your towel. Good news. We're gonna put the towel away right behind you. Place your hands on the seat of the chair. This exercise is gonna be for your buttocks. So I'm gonna turn to the side. Don't turn to the side. This is what the exercise is. You push into the ground with your heel. That's the first thing. Push down and then lift your buttocks off the seat of the chair and then lower. Let's do it together. Push into the ground with your heels and then lift. So push down first, then lift. Exhale, release. Feel the squeeze in your buttocks. 4 more. Release. 3 more. Release. 2 more. Exhale, push. Release. Last one. Exhale. Very good. Nice job. Okay, it's time to pick up our light weights. Mine are tucked under the chair. I think I may have forgotten to tell you to grab them before. So if you need to grab your weights, grab your weights. Turn yourself to the side, whichever side you place the weights. Hinge forward. Look, just like we practiced. As you hinge, reach down, grab one weight at a time. And we are going to use these weights for our upper body. First, biceps, front of the arm. Move yourself forward enough in your chair that your arms can be straight and lift. So you go up, up, and down, down. We're gonna multitask. So let's get the action going for your biceps. You feel that? And if you don't have weights, you know what? You can be just doing the motion with me because we're gonna do some coordination exercises going on. Last one, lift. Now hold your weights down and lift your toes and your heels. Toes, heels. So here we have strengthening for our calves and our shins. Up, down, up. Keep it going, but bring your weights up and hold right here. Hold. Squeeze, release. squeeze, release. Start making the movement bigger, squeeze, release. Exhale. Now you better be holding your abdominals or you're going to be leaning back. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, it's a coordination exercise. Look, we're making our brain have to really focus on 2 things. Hinge forward, elbows back, elbows bent, extend your arms straight back, and then bend again. So you go 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna turn sideways again. I wanna show you something. Keep your arms going. You're in a hinge position and lower. You're not in a rounded position and lower. You're not trying to get your weight to the ceiling. You're trying to get your weight to the wall behind you and down. You don't have to go high. Go long. Inhale, exhale. Feel your abdominals. We're getting there. 2 more. And lower. Here it is. Last one. Extend. Come all the way up and relax. Whew. Okay, that was the front and back of your arm. Let's get your shoulders now. Again, arms to the side. Go out for 2 and lower for 2. Out for 2 and lower. Out and lower. Last one. Out and lower. Beautiful. Keep your arms down and watch. Lift your right heel and your left toes. Switch. 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 So it's an action that's very similar to walking, right? When we're walking, we need to lift our toes and lift our heels at the same time as we walk. All right, you know what's gonna happen, right? Add the arms out. So go, hold, switch, switch, switch. So your feet are moving, you're sitting up tall. Exhale, you're strengthening your shoulders, you're using your brain. Lift, and we're strengthening our shins and calves. 2 more. Here it is. Last one. And excellent. All right. Oh my gosh. It's time to do a few stretches. So bring your weights. Let's put them under your chair again. Hinge, lower, come up. How about water? Now would be a good time to grab a little water. I'm just saying. Shoulders back. Oh, this last few minutes is all about stretching out our muscles so that we have range of motion in our joints. That's our goal. Take your right arm forward with your thumb up and just reach, reach, reach as high as you can. Everybody's a little different, so don't worry if this is how high you go. Then lower down. Now bend your elbow, keep it bent, and let's see if we can lift that elbow towards the ceiling. And lower down. Let's try the other side. First, the arm is straight. Lift, lift, lift. Again, as far as you can. Everybody's different, so don't worry. And lower down. Bend your elbow. Lead with that elbow. See if you can get that elbow towards the ceiling. And then lower down. Yes, good. All right, take your hands behind you. Scoot yourself forward and then lift your chest up so you really feel an opening in your chest muscles. Inhale, exhale, and then release. Bring your arms forward and then lift those arms out to the side. Imagine you're trying to get the back of your hand and your elbow against the wall. Can you do that? Maybe even a little farther. Lower down. Take your arms straight forward. Open up as far open as you can. All of this is designed to open up this area and to wake up your postural muscles. Whew, go ahead, lower down. Now our legs. Take your right leg forward and hinge forward, keeping your hands back here. Lead with your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of your thigh. Feel your spine long. Feel the back of your neck long. Hold it. And then relax. Let's do the same stretch other side. So this is for the back of your leg. Lift up tall, chest leads forward. Hold on to that chair as you hinge forward. You're not trying to go down. You're trying to go up. Hold. And then back. Whew. All right, scoot back a little bit in your chair. Nice twist. Take your left hand to the outside of your knee. Your right hand right here against holding onto the back of your chair. Lift up tall and then look behind you. Come back to center. Keep your hips and squared. You're not trying to twist at your low back. You're trying to move all of this. Other side, here we go, twist. Little taller. Back to center. Big deep breath in, arms out to the side. Bring your hands to your heart, and thank you so much for exercising with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you exercise with me again. Thanks again.